What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay. I'm here yet again with another video. So today we're going to be talking about the new stimulus package that's supposed to be coming out. The fact that our president-elect should be inaugurated on Wednesday the 20th, SSI benefits, and of course we're going to go over the names of the states that have been approved for January maximum allotments. As you guys can see, I got my little buddy here. He wanted to chill with mama, so we're going to get this video done. Definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. So jumping right into it, we have the stimulus American Rescue Plan is what they're calling it. Now, this plan, I got to be honest with you guys, there's a lot of great features to it, but considering all of the back and forth and HE double hockey sticks that we went through just trying to pass that 900 billion, trillion, whatever, however much it was, package that they just recently packaged, I'm not exactly sure about this $1.9 trillion package. But anyways, they want to give $1,400 stimulus checks, which we already knew, to supplement the $600, which would give us our $2,000 checks. Now, in that, they also want to give the $1,400 stimulus checks to adult dependents, which was a missed opportunity in the last stimulus package. So we didn't get, or people didn't get the $600 for their adult dependents. This time you can. So that also includes if you have any children that may be 17 and above, you should be able to get that if you filed and claimed them on your taxes. Now, for unemployment, benefits would increase from the $300 booster week to $400 and would extend the PUA benefits and the PEUC. They also want to extend that further instead of having it end in March, but having it go all the way to September 30th, 2021. Now, for rental assistance, they are trying to devote $25 billion in rental assistance for low and moderate income households, plus an additional $5 billion for utility bill assistance. Now, you guys know I've been talking about utility bill assistance even before they pass the stimulus package, because there are programs pretty much in every state. It's either HEAP or LIHEAP in your state that will give you a one-time payment per year to help you with your utility bills. You just have to prove that you're low income, and it doesn't matter whether or not you've suffered a loss because of the pandemic. As long as you are making whatever it is that they say you are making in terms of the income limits, you should qualify for that one-time payment. Now, I don't know how much they would be, how that would help some of you who have larger bills that may be in the thousands, 1,000, 2,000 or whatever. But for some of you guys who have smaller bills, maybe you're like $500 deep, usually they'll post a pretty decent amount to that. So I still think that it's worth looking into even before this bill comes out. Okay. It's definitely an opportunity for you guys to get some assistance. You just got to look it up and see what they're offering in your state. Now, they've been talking a lot about this hunger crisis and the fact that there are so many starving children and families out there, people who are struggling to put food on the table. So for that, they want to do an extension of the 15% increase. So it wouldn't end in June. They want it to end in September. Now, you guys know this is just a proposal. It's not even a bill yet. This isn't something that has been passed. This is just what they want to do. We're still waiting for our president to transition into the president-elect to transition into the White House. So this is not current as of right now in terms of it being law. This is just the proposal, okay? They also want to dedicate an additional $3 billion to help women, infant, and children, also known as WIC. So if you are one of those lucky individuals that receives WIC benefits, they want to dedicate some extra money for that as well. I'm not sure if they intend on increasing or boosting the benefits, but they do want to shoot some money that way to make sure that that program is not suffering in any way to pay out the benefits to their already existing recipients or any new recipients, okay? Biden also wishes or plans to partner with restaurants to provide food to needy Americans and jobs to laid off restaurant workers, okay? So I definitely think that's good, although I can say honestly for myself, I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say annoyed, but I just feel like they've talked so much about the working people. We know that working people need help, but everybody needs help right now. Realistically, everybody needs help. And I wish that they would word it that way and just take that into consideration. Everybody needs help, whether you're working or not. Now, I do remember telling you guys about this extra credit or this extra fee. What is this in your hair? That was going to supplement if you have children. So they're calling it extra child tax credits. It's a temporary increase to $3,600 for children under the age of 6 and $3,000 for children 6 to 17, plus the credit is fully refundable. He also wants to raise the maximum earned income credit to $1,500 for adults with no children, and with income limits raised as well to $21,000. Then we also got some subsidies for health insurance premiums. The Affordable Cares Act premium subsidies will prevent enrollees from paying more than 8.5% of their income for coverage. Okay, we've got emergency paid leave benefits restored and extended to September. Under this proposal, people that are ill or quarantining or caring for a child whose school is closed will receive 14 weeks of paid leave. More funding for small business owners separate from the PPP, more funding for vaccines and testing, money for state and local to keep frontline workers employed and reopen schools, and lastly, a $15 hourly minimum wage. So many opportunities to help the American people. Student loan forgiveness, I think it's at $10,000. They kind of keep going back and forth. And unfortunately, you guys, Social Security benefits was not included in this bill. However, Biden still says that it is on the agenda. So he still intends to move forward with the plans that he made to increase Social Security benefits. However, it was not in this proposal, okay? That's pretty much it in terms of the stimulus package. I do agree with the $15 minimum wage. However, with the cost of living constantly increasing, I kind of feel like if you're going to, with $15 an hour, realistically, if the person was working 40 hours a week, making $15 an hour, they may bring in, what, $1,200, $1,300, before taxes are taken out. So we'll just say round it up to about between $2,200 to $2,500 a month. Now, I know for California, for a person like me who has children, I would automatically need to get more than just a one bedroom. I could go and get a one bedroom if I was single with no kids with that income. However, with me having children, I would need at least 3 to 4 bedrooms. There's no 3 to 4 bedrooms that I can get for that amount of money. That would take pretty much all of my money and wouldn't leave no money for food, for utilities, or none of that. You know what I mean? So that definitely, I mean, when you put it in perspective with what everybody's individual situation is, even raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour isn't really going to do much if the cost of living is still rising. So although I'm happy about it, I'm grateful, I just don't think it's going to do as much good as they think it will on a larger scale. But hey, so I did find some other information regarding taxes that I kind of wanted to go over with you guys as well. They're talking about the tax delay and how that is going to work. I'm trying to find the article. Give me a second. The Internal Revenue Service just delayed the start of the 2021 tax season. Originally, the IRS planned to begin accepting 2020 tax returns on January 15, 2020. I didn't know it was that early. Usually it's around the end of January, like the 27th or something like that. But, however, the IRS announced today they will not begin accepting individual tax returns for 2020 until February 12th, 2021. So this was actually this was 3 days ago when this came out. Anyone expecting to file their 2020 individual tax returns as soon as they receive their W-2 should not expect their refund anytime soon. The IRS encourages taxpayers to use third-party processors such as Turbo. Of course you would. I encourage you guys to use whatever service has been working for you at this time. If it's TurboTax, then use it. If it's not, if it's your best friend that lives next door named Benny, as long as he's doing a good job and can file a legal tax return for you, I would say use Benny, okay? Says, however, whoever you use, basically, it doesn't matter. They won't be able to file your tax return until February 12th, 2021. The first scheduled date for IRS direct deposits after February 12th is February 26th, 2021. Returns electronically filed with direct deposit and no other issues will receive their refunds beginning February 26, 2021 and weekly thereafter. Taxpayers claiming the Earned Income Tax Credit or EITC or the Additional Child Tax Credit can expect to wait until the first week of March before the IRS begins releasing their refunds, because returns claiming these credits receive extra scrutiny. The delay is mandated by the PATH Act to allow additional time to stop fraudulent refund claims based on the Earned Income Tax Credit and additional child tax credit and identity theft. So basically, if you guys are like me and you are claiming children, you won't be receiving or hearing anything about your refund until the beginning of March, whereas usually for us it would be in February while everybody else is receiving their refunds sometimes in January. However, there is no extension on when the last tax returns will be received or can be received. Shh, hush, baby. The last day to get your tax return in is still, as of now, April 15th, 2021. And now let's get to the names of the states that have been approved for January maximum allotments, SNAP benefits. Seems like today everything that I need not where I need it to be. You're not making this easy today either. You're usually so calm, and now today you're just all over the place. Okay, so we have, I'm not going to do the payout dates. I'm going to do that in a separate video later. Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Georgia, Guam, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana. I did actually hear about Massachusetts, but you're not on here. So I would just check your state website to see if you guys have been approved or see if they have any information on their Facebook page. Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico. I do believe New York was approved. North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. All right, so that's pretty much all I wanted to give you guys in this video. I hope that information was in some way useful. As you guys can see, I'm dealing with a handful right here. He's pretty active right now, and it's time for me to start my day as it is pretty early. I haven't even gotten up and gotten dressed, but you know what? This is the real me. It's Sunday. I'm relaxing, and I'm not about to get dressed for no 10-minute video. So I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Remember to live, love, and elevate. Peace.